Ooh, snap. I didn't even notice one of these is actually open. That's fantastic. I'm used to these being absolutely abysmal. Like that. Excuse me. I did not ask to be teleported directly into the room. Friends? Well, at the very least, we have some kind of piercing damage to throw down on this son of a gun, and you should just be taken care of. In fact, Servitor, I'm gonna... Oh, that clutch blink. Oh my gosh, you seen that stuff? Holy moly. I can't even be mad. You deserve to not get hit by that orb destruction. Holy cow, mate. Wild stuff. Okay, come around my distortion trap, please, sir. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you respecting my rules, unlike some monsters down here. Perfect comedic timing. We try our best. Sometimes, or very oftentimes, very much to our own detriment, but it's all worth it. All in the name of a good laugh. Oh, geez. Hello, friends. Did not actually expect that to be what we were up against. Don't know what I did expect. Apparently was not thinking things through, but that is a-okay. Let's blast ya. Oh, dang it. Should have made sure to aim that last one so it actually hit the target that we wanted to take down. Oh, geez. Did you just... No, how dare you? I don't really want to step in that Zot trap. Mid and Talair with Invo's high skill. Nice, congrats. Got that banner for the tournament. Just realized on D11 that, right, you only need to get to layer 1, so you went back to D8 where that was. Nice, that's awesome. Congrats, it's always fun to achieve those goals. Okay, we could IMB, shove off, keep trying to run away. No real guarantee that things shake out as desired. Alternatively, what options do we have? We could silence. Gets rid of you. Zot Trap still is dangerous, I believe, even if silenced. It'd be kind of cool if it didn't, but 'tis what it is. So what else have we got here? I mean, we could use our Wand of Acid to hit both of you. I think. No, you're out of range, so maybe we'd hold off for one turn. Oops. Let's see. Dreadwoolich, what are you resistant to, friend? Very resistant to cold. Resistant to everything else. I don't like this ending. Well... I can't hear the Zot. Does it really happen? Classic philosophical conundrum. If a Zot trap goes off in the middle of the woods and no one's around to hear it, does the Zot trap really go off? Just think about it. Think about it. Lightning kind of works. Kind of works. I guess I could evocable blink and see where we end up. Cost 1 imp. Oh yeah, 1. No, that's worse. Get me out. Get me out. Try me again. Okay, nobody touched distortion traps. Perfect. Honestly, you're all such lovely folks. Thank you for listening so clearly and carefully to my concerns. Okay, you won't hurl damnation when your master is directly beside me. I hope, I believe, and I'm hoping my belief is strong enough that it manifests its own reality. Because, oh gosh, please no. Yeah, no, very resistant apparently is enough to prevent that from being a good idea by any stretch. Let's just kill the Dread Lich. Get out. Get me out of here. Evocable Blink though, very good. It's cheaper than real Blink spell, I just noticed. That's something that has never fully clicked in my head. Literally half the price. 2 blinks for the price of 1, you could even say. 15 banners now, they're all tier 1, but last time you only got 7. Nice, Colgate, that's awesome. Congrats. I'm glad your objectives are going well. Very satisfying when things work out like that. I guess I don't really need to, but just in case I'm gonna put out a big old block over there. Get him, servitor dad. Beautiful. As you can tell, I'm still working out whether I want the servitor to be my annoying assistant or my father figure, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get to the bottom of it, I'm sure. Ooh, paralysis from the Zot trap. Boy, am I glad to have my dad, the servitor, around. Thanks, Dad. You're doing great. Beautiful. It's a lot cheaper than spending another several hours getting back to Zot 5. When you put it that way, hard to argue with you, for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that was us getting mutated, I believe. For a second there, I thought that our servitor spawning on the Zot trap ruined my life. But only a little bit in the end, so that's good. I can afford one more of these. Hopefully, it kills one of the orbs. Between me and my servitor, I was hoping. Servitor? Please come this way? Okay, we have good fire resistance, so we're okay. That's what I didn't want. Okay, drinking a magic potion. New servitor. Same old me. Get blasted. Get blasted. I think this is going to be enough. Beauty. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, that's so much better when we have good fire resistance. So often lately I've been fighting oofs with only 1 pip of fire resistance, and that's so much scarier, to say the least. It's nice just having a little bit of adrenaline kicking in when we see a couple of those bad boys pop out of the woodwork. And Go-Go Gadget Servitor, I believe in you, pal. You're doing great out there, kiddo. Again, adding more and more denominations to servitor analogies. Apparently, servitor is now my child? I mean, maybe on some level, they always were. That's not a shower thought for you, I don't know what is. And by which I mean the very colloquial version of the word, which is kind of synonymous with actually dumb but seems deep on first thought. Only not so much the second part, mostly just the dumb thing. Gotcha. Fantastic. Dreadlich ain't got nothing on me. And let's get back on the road. Jeez Louise. This Zot 5 has been an interesting debacle, to say the least. Maybe to put it lightly, even. Don't. Okay, I thought that orb was gonna hit me. Sidestepped it at the last moment. What did I tell you, Kevin? Stop it. You're grounded, servitor. How dare you? That was intentional. Oh, you hit the Zot trap and it summoned a bunch of friends? I see what happened now. My brain a second to catch up, but oof. And I'm not talking about the cute little flying orb kind. Spellforge servitor, get him, boy. Dog children, I mean, those are at least a bit more similar, that's fine. Maybe it looks deep again on third look. I like that kind of positive energy. That's what I need in my life. There's always another look, another opportunity that maybe, just maybe, it is deep and I'm not stupid. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But at the same time, it's a lot funnier if it's dumb, right? And to hit the reoccurring beat drum, that's all that really matters. This is how funny is it? Or more accurate to my opinions, how much fun is it, really? It's the whole reason we even came here in the first place, to have some fun. Okay, this gets past some. Nice, it worked. Heck yeah. That's a lot of orbs of fire. I'm glad that it's on a character that is specifically very well suited for taking out orbs of fire. Fantastic. No problems whatsoever. So many of the other characters that we've gone to this stage in the game, we'd be in sheer panic mode at the moment. It's also not blink in front of my own Orb of Destruction. I'm pretty sure that almost just happened without me noticing. Let's hope not. That seems less than ideal. I don't know about you, but blinking directly into the line of fire seems like a bad way to use your teleportation superpower. What do Zot traps do? You've always stayed far away from them. They do everything. Everything bad you can possibly imagine they can do. Because they mention, like, there are a few examples here. Thrown into the abyss, contaminated with enormous amounts of wild magic, mighty fiends summon against you, or the like. This includes extremely dangerous paralysis that bypasses willpower, I believe. This also includes potentially alarm trap status, even though that one I'm not sure about. I probably have to check the wiki for a complete list, but not good stuff. Not great. Is the enlightened opinion that I bring to the matter. Please, Electric Golem, back off. Thank you. So kind. So generous. Are we gonna have Firestorm right as we get through here? Oh, heck yeah, we are. Okay, do you know what? I'm actually gonna learn that right now. 13% is honestly good enough for me for a level 9 spell, because if it works, kills everything. Awesome. Chaos Brand can paralyze regardless of will and HD. Best friend in the game. Very similar to that, yeah. I think it's like all the bad things that you can get from Chaos Brand with none of the good things. That's about right. In older versions, you've been polymorphed into a form incapable of carrying everything you're holding, and therefore also immobilized. That thankfully is no longer a thing. Yes. No, I feel like I never got to Zot at the time, so for that I was lucky, because I was definitely around in those days. I remember when that change was put through, but fortunately, I suck too much for it to matter. Heck yeah, silver lining. That's a good reference point, Egley. To voluntarily step into the trap, you have to type out the whole word yes. That doesn't indicate, to some degree, what you should be feeling about it. Then nothing will. You fell into my trap. Me and my buddies hanging around ready for an ambush. I didn't even notice. Oh, the Scimitar of Integrity. Well, definitely leave that around. I lost mine ages ago. What else can we do here? Just call some attention. I don't like how many Zot traps are around. It seems bad. Quite bad. Thank you, Dr. Pirate, for posting the effect page. That's much easier than me trying to scramble, pull half-formed figments out of my brain here. Instead, let's actually just get good information that is correct. That seems intelligent. Get him, boy. Get him. Again, Servitor has now become my faithful companion, my Doge. And what a cute little doggy it is. Be spammy to list it all? Well, perfect. Well, thank you for holding back. I appreciate it. You have treated them as losing game and you stick to that for now. That is a good plan to go in with. Always assume the worst, hope for the best, right? So it's much safer for you to assume that it's like an instant game over pad, because I feel like that's another thing. They used to be way more game over adjacent, from what I understand. All the old effects were like the mobilized one that Thelfon mentioned earlier. Lots of stuff like that where it's just like, if it triggers, you will die 100%. So I think that a lot of that mentality is a holdover from back then. And nowadays they're more inconvenient. A weak character will die to them. A medium character might die to them. A strong character probably won't die to them, but still could. Let's grain of salt, little asterisks on all of those comments, because you can always be surprised by what the game throws at you and completely ruins your day with. There's always something. Stop it. I didn't order this nameless horror. Excuse me. Could I send this back, please? This is not what I ordered. Okay. Spellforce Servitor, you did great distracting one, I guess. I appreciate you. Everything you do for us. But do better. No, of course not. You're doing great, kiddo. Keep it up. It used to be a lot worse, exactly. You had to step into one on one of your Zot 5 adventures, sometimes it's no big deal, exactly. If it has to be done, that's fine. You don't want like an endless slog of enemies walking over one. That has gone to be killed in the past, because the repetition, even the minor effects, add up over time for sure. That's not bad. If it's just you and a Zot trap, probably fine. If it's you, Zot trap, and one or two other things, it could be in for a very bad time, exactly. So generally not the end of the world, but less than ideal, I think, is the nice way of putting it. Oh, more orbs of fire. Okay, I thought we took care of the last of your line, but there we go. Fantastic. Again, at least this is a character that's fairly proficient at taking those sons of guns out. Love to see it. Let's just call some more attention to ourselves, make some new friends. Perfect. Can one Zot trap trigger multiple times? Yeah, they are permanent fixtures, and so every time an enemy walks over it, it will trigger again. Which is why this is where it gets dangerous, in my opinion, right here. Because if you have this Zot trap right here, say we were entering into the lungs from the top, every enemy, as you make noise up here, all the enemies from down here are going to come right around this corner directly into that Zot trap. I think once I had the bad situation I was talking about, it was right here. So the first turn that you saw them, here or here, first or second turn that you saw them, they stepped on that trap. And so it was just paralysis, paralysis, paralysis. Summon more monsters, everything, all at once, all the time, never ending. So that was less than ideal. But generally, such a nightmare won't be the case, at the very least. Okay. Oh, I think I just deflected one? Plus your kite shield reflects your orb destroy. Servitor, we've talked about this. Servitor. No, bad servitor. Bad servitor. So naughty, so bad. Yeah, monsters don't really avoid stepping in Zot or dispersal traps. Yeah, because if they step in them, unfortunately, it still affects the player. So, deck is a little bit stacked against us, but that's fine. It's part of what makes the game oh so fun. And why it's so satisfying to get to this point in the game. Oh me, oh my. Clowns love stepping on traps. You're convinced they're coded to seek them out. Especially, yeah, with them blinking all over the place, you'd think it would happen a lot less often. Random, my butt. I generally try to like filter what I'm saying for like anytime it's even partially a swear, I'll try and downgrade it to the next level of less offensive. But sometimes idioms don't land quite as well when you like place butt in. Butt always makes things sound a lot less impactful than they otherwise might be. Get your butt out of here. And then I killed that butt. Oh, man. That sounds unfair. Oh, it can be. It definitely can be. It's a bit unfair, but they don't do anything to you if you can't see them. There's some amount of counterplay to it, definitely. Because at the end of the day, I mean, clowns, just talking about fairness, their pies can do almost anything, right? Because they have ridiculous chaos effects. As we saw in this game, we got like the minus potion that you'd normally get from Ozakuba's refrigeration. But that's what killed me recently, or I think in the last tournament actually. I had a very promising character doing so well, so many consumables. I got turned into a bat, which I didn't notice gives you fire vulnerability. So then an orb of fire popped around the corner and shot me for 140 damage in one hit, and I died. And it sucked a lot. But all part of the fun and just the randomness of it, and the fact that it was my own hubris in that situation that kind of burned the bridge, I couldn't be too mad about it. It was my fault at the end of the day. And it made for good content, baby. But okay. Let us, I think, just pick up the orb. I think we're going to start heading out of here. Oh, a little bit nervous, just seeing as how many tries, how long we've been stuck on Tengu's. The birth of the curse. Curse of the burb. But, in general, this is looking pretty good. I think I will read a teleport before picking this son of a gun up, just because if we land anywhere in these lungs, there are lots of permanent teleport traps for us to sprint towards. should be able to get out in one piece. So ideally, it puts us out towards the stairs. Though one can never say for sure. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick up this son of a gun. And I'm outie. Okay. Not bad. Oh gosh. We'll see. Hold up on that comment. Chaotic touch is rough. High AC, but honestly, we can probably kill you. Servitor, please. I'm about to get turned into a bat. No, not. We just talked about this. No, please. So I have 0 AC and 60 evasion. Where does that leave me? 30% chance for you to hit me. You can only hit for 63, so I can... Almost got hit by my own Orb of Destruction. Get absolutely wrecked, son. Don't hit any alarm traps. Buddies, please. Please. Can I cast spells? Nope. Just can't cast spells, hey? I'm so glad the servitor's around. That is a lifesaver. Otherwise, this would be terrible. Regardless, I'm still gonna drink cancellation. I think I want my corporeal form back. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, game. This feels better. And then we have to go for the Djinn before they summon anything, and everything else. Oh my gosh. A comedy of errors as they just continue to cascade. Okay, you should be fine. You should be fine. I'm just running. Goodbye. Good day, sir. Orb Destruction, please back off. Thank you. We have fun here. Okay, I should be able to outrun you, you dum-dum. Let's go. And there we go. Okay. The end of the curse? I sure hope so, Railbird. Sure hope so. Entering the teleport trap, I definitely thought about it. I was hoping that we were in a good spot to get out of that situation, and I really didn't want to get teleported into the other lung well in bat form, because that's how you take 160 damage in one shot. Because what is... I'm trying to think. It's like 3d40, is it, for an Orb of Fire? So I think that means it's 180 damage that you can take with a fire vulnerability, which I don't know. I'm not so good at math, but I'm pretty sure 180 is greater than 171, so oh dear gosh, please no. Let's do it. Let's start heading up through the dungeon here like we do. Hopefully that was the least, or the worst. Sorry, not the least. Oh gosh. Backtrack. The worst of our problems that we'll need to face. Could potentially check you since I like killing these buddies when you have the chance, but you have silence, so no. I sleep. I leave. Good day, sir. Oops, sorry. One moment. I gotcha. And you dead. Perfect. Can you use God abilities? Just gotta find an altar of Nem or Quaz or McLeb and build PD, then blast everyone. That's it. That's what we've been missing. Well, on the orb run, let's abandon who likes Vemit anyway. As mentioned, very much a nerd. And as being very cool people ourselves, and not at all nerdy. And yes, I realize that we are actively playing a classic old school dungeon crawler that is probably just about the nerdiest thing that one can aim to play on the internet. That doesn't mean anything, right? We're cool, we're hip, we're with it. Okay, let's not fight an Orb Guardian with our bare hands. Also, this path looks like it's not better. Hello, Fwadwu. Distorting touch. How fast? You're very fast. This is why blink scrolls were invented. Let's quickly do that. I'm actually gonna do Ambrosia here. And that gets us healed up nice and quick like. Take me away. Near stairs. Let's go manual for a little bit here. Servitor, please protect me. Or not. That's cool too. Useless. Son of a gun. Get him. Oh my gosh. Learn to shoot. Oh, wait, no, don't hit... Oh my gosh, they tried to kill me. I'm sorry I talked nasty about your shots, but honestly, just being honest. Let's break through here, though. Goodbye, Hell Sentinel. I don't believe you exist, and therefore I refuse to let you into my life. This has been a rough orb run. Not quite as bad as our Djinn. I think our Djinn was the most disgustingly awful orb run we've ever had. I was constantly in a sheer panic. It's not quite to that degree, which is nice, but not exactly the walk in the park that I was hoping for. Kids these days with their League and their Overwatch, they don't know what the Rogue is all about. That is true. Am I silenced? I hope not. I don't believe so. I think it's just the orb effect. It was hilarious, though. I'm glad. I thought so, too. Despite taking off, a solid 3 or 4 years of my overall lifespan, it definitely was hilarious. And a lot of fun, too, in its own right. There's something very satisfying about getting through an orb run that's fully stacked against you like that. So it's kind of that fun mix of, I hope it never happens again, but I'm glad it did happen. What do you do, friend? Lightning Bolt used to scare me, but now I'm a brave bird. Well, let's just have this ready. In fact, we already killed one, I guess. Let's just get out of here. Also definitely had the bad spell RNG with that character. Lightning Bolt being our only attack spell the entire time, besides the starting Conjuration spellbook, was brutal. Absolutely disgusting. In Zot specifically, when everything is electricity resistant, it was rough. Using Fulminant Prism to kill orbs of fire, if I remember correctly. So that was quite a wild ride, but there we go. Finally managed to finish the Curse of the Tengus with good old Harvey Birdman, who I haven't decided yet, and maybe Safid, you could speak more appropriately on this. Are we named after Harvey Dent, or are we named after what's his name? Man's from Suits. That's the other thing. I realized that I knew that we were Harvey, attorney at law, but I couldn't think of which attorney we were. The district attorney or the high-level corporate attorney? Who knows? But not too bad here. Thank you so much for the GGs. This one is super satisfying, if just because of how much we struggled with Tengu. So many promising runs down the drain, and everything just came together. Helps that it was Fire Elementalist, probably my most comfortable combo with any species in the game. I just love Fire Elementalist start, so powerful. And I mean, Ignition speaks for itself, right? I don't think we need to wax poetically on and on about how incredible that spell is, because we got to demonstrate it fairly well in this character. And in general, getting Spellforge Servitor was huge. Let's Firestorm once before we leave, because whoops, kind of forgot I picked this up. Let's start a Forest Fire. That doesn't seem irresponsible or anything. Perfect. If I like Fire Elementalist, I'll love Scorch in 0.28. I'm very excited for the Cinder Acolyte. That's probably going to be the first thing that I try upon jumping into the tournament play on web tiles. I'm super excited. I think I'm going to like it a lot. But of course, in what has become tradition here, let's make sure that we are fast as Sprig Boy. Let's make sure that we have our resistances up, make sure we're feeling protected, feeling safe. Definitely want to be the smartest person around. Maybe invisible. Sure, I want to make an entrance, but maybe I can, pop up behind everyone, unveil the orb in some, flashy routine. We were just talking about card magic and presentation earlier today, so yeah, let's do it. And, of course, to top it all off, need some might, need to be feeling tough. Biggest boy on Campit. Burn it all down before you leave. Burn it all to the ground. This forest was bigger than I thought. I feel worse now. Definitely worse. But, try to stop me now. Yep, I know it will hit me. Oh, geez, let's not kill ourselves. Let's drink our last heal wounds, though, just for funsies. And last, but definitely not least, let's drink a little ambrosia of the gods here. Feel a little bit confused as we try and step out. Get it first try, though. I think that's like a quarter chance, so 25%. But there we go. Made it through with probably the most chaotic exit so far, but you gotta make an entrance. We all know this to be true, but you gotta make an exit. That's what they don't teach you. That's what, doctors hate them and all that good stuff. But you gotta, as we reveal the orb, come back to visit our family. Finally, a bird gets to return to the nest. It's been too long. It's been a shame. But there we go. Very satisfying overall here. Hat of the Bear Spirit being like one of the first shops, if not the first shop we came across last week. Huge. Absolutely enormous for helping us through. And today we just got lucky with a lot of the different artifacts. Managing to constantly replenish our blinking scrolls, so we kept using them inappropriately when, it was an easy fight that I shouldn't be one hit away from death, but what are you gonna do? It's me playing, I am one hit away from death. Used the blinking scroll and got lucky enough to immediately find another on the floor below, so you can't ask for a lot more than that. Hard carried by luck in a lot of cases here, but absolutely fantastic. I hope it was as enjoyable to watch as it was to play, because it definitely was a fun run overall, though I'll say that anytime I get ignition popping off, for sure. One clan still gets points from the Genie Cinder Acolyte victory. Could go for that one. That's the Nemlek's choice. I was looking at that earlier today, and I thought about that exact thing. Might try it out, see how it goes. And leave him wanting more. And in fact, with that in mind, Dr. Pirate, I think that today is just about where we're going to end off for the day. I don't have time to really get into another run. We will maybe do a quick little peek at some of the tournament stuff, since I did want to take a look. In fact, we'll do one last call for anybody who's interested in joining us for the tournament, for the clan. You can definitely plop your name down. In fact, Awad, if you're still around, what was your web tile's name? If you could let me know, either in chat, or you can definitely let me know in a DM if that's better. It is just Awad. Fantastic. I think my RC file reset completely, so I do need to go back in and formally make the team up. It makes sense, because otherwise the squad would just still be around on my end. But let's take a quick peek here. I believe I have this all set up. Let's hope so. Plop that on, plop this off, and there we go. We're on the web tiles site here, and yeah, Colgate, I remembered yours from earlier. We'll definitely plop you onto the squad here. I think Brain expressed interest in joining, so I knew I could pop their name. Definitely, if you're watching this at any point in the future, Brain, let me know if you did find a clan already, because I'm happy for you if you did, and always good, of course. Never any pressure to join the team. And let's add Awad and Colgate. For anybody else, definitely let me know, whether that be through DMs, especially if you don't want a direct connection between your Twitch account and your web tiles for any way, shape, or form, any reason whatsoever. Let me know if you're interested in joining the team. You just have to add me as your team captain in your own RC file. So far, we're the curse of the Tengu. Could be the Tengu curse. I like having the extra operative words in there, I feel. But definitely let me know if you have any fun name ideas. I'm always happy to change these up. A lot of the names for this tournament are fantastic. Go Zeg or Go Zig, or Go Zig or Go Zag is fantastic. I absolutely adore that joke, but regardless, I'm very excited to get into this. Hey, Railbird, how's it going? Let's take a quick peek. The flock of Tengles, I like it. But where are you sitting on your run now? No pressure either. I'll get out of here right away if you don't want the extra spectators. But I wanted to take a peek real quick to see how things were looking on your end. You're in depths too. That's awesome. And you're using, the destructive golem. I guess guardian golem is what they're called, but that's pretty rough. But that's awesome. Very sweet here. Definitely can pop in, and I'll be jumping in every once in a while to check if any team members are on. And even if I'm not streaming, I'll try and hop in to your chat and give you some thumbs up, some words of affirmation. It's a pretty stacked team. Oh, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. No pressure to perform or anything like that, but stacked in terms of team spirit and our ability to have a heck of a time, I hope. At least, I desperately hope. weird way to phrase that. But hey, Brain, thanks for the GG. Definitely let me know, Brain, if you're still interested in the team. I added you to the list. I think I remembered what your web tiles is, but no worries. If you already found a squad, just let me know, and I'll definitely get it all set up. I know that we have one. Oh, go Zig or go Zag. No, Colgate, our team. Look how stacked our team is. It's so much better than go Zig, go Zag. Sure, they have Yermak. Sure, they have Jeff. That's nothing. We're gonna shoot them out of the water here with our brilliant teamwork, our team spirit, in fact. I'm sure it'll go fantastic. But okie dokie. I think this is where we'll sign off for the night, having started to get some of that stuff set up. Looking forward to it. I need to re-steal some of the RC changes that I had for the last tournament at some point, because I guess, oh wait, it would still be under here, right? Edit RC, is this the one? Rifling's Regrets, it is here. Awesome, so I probably will steal some of these back, because I really appreciated having some of the custom mechanics added on. In fact, I think I even auto-inscribed. See, that's what I need in my real game. Getting these at our inscriptions are fantastic. What is my nick? It is Torinski, just like the name of the stream. In fact, yeah, does it? Yeah, right here in the top left. That's me, Torinski. Hello. But yeah, good luck to all on your DCSS runs, whether that be part of the tournament or outside of it, and you're just having fun. Hope you have some happy crawling, as always. Also, of course, hope you enjoyed watching, whether that be here on Twitch, even if you're, or whether that be here on Twitch, either lurking in the background or participating along in chat, coming up with our fantastic fanfic webcomic ideas for the deities of DCSS. Or, as I mentioned, lurking in the background. Absolutely adore all the support from each and every one of you. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, of course, you're also part of the big bundle of love and adoration here. Absolutely appreciate the ever-loving crap out of each and every one of you. I enjoy doing this so much, and I'm excited whenever the tournaments come around. It's a good opportunity to get into the spirit of things, get into the swing of things. And yeah. I hope that happy crawling to all, also happy general lives for everything going on over the next couple weeks. Hope that you all have a fantastic few days. We will be back a little bit earlier than usual this week. I'm trying to potentially throw in some impromptu streams throughout the week, but even putting those aside, we did fortunately just beat our Wednesday game, so I'm actually going to take this Wednesday as a little bit of an extra dungeon crawl session. We're going to just play for the tournament, all web tiles, probably a lot of Cinder acolytes across the way. It should be a lot of fun. What is the team name? Currently, it is the Curse of Tengus, but it might become the Flock of Tenguls. I believe that is all we need for you all. I think you just have to label me as your team captain, and that will be good. Yeah, you just have to add the team captain line. In fact, if we take a quick look just to make it clear for anybody who is potentially joining in for the first time or anything like that, right here, you want to go to playing in a clan. So I've set up this stuff here, and if you want to play in an existing clan like ours, for example, definitely throw this down. Let me know so I can add your name to my RC side of things. And otherwise, we should be pretty much good to go. So with that in mind, yeah, definitely join us if you're able to on this upcoming Wednesday, when we'll definitely be on maybe Monday, Tuesday, maybe Thursday, Friday. We'll see how the schedule fits. Those might be a little bit more kind of shots in the dark, out of the blue stuff, but definitely come by Wednesday if you want to watch our first dive into 0.28, our first attempts at the tournament, and hopefully getting some points for the squad. That would be lovely. But of course, regardless of all this fantastic stuff and all you lovely folks, I do hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there, and I definitely hope to see you soon. I'll see ya. Oh, whoops. It's weird to talk in this screen. Maybe I should pop back for a second. I forgot about raid stuff. Let's do a quick peek to see who is available at the moment. Start off by checking our own side of things, and hopefully there's somebody playing Crawl, because I'd like to keep it in the community here, show some support there. But if not, we'll do a quick peek, see if anybody's online, especially if they're doing some tournament stuff. Nope, looks like it's just me. So in that case, I'll instead send you to the fantastic Arcalena. They're currently playing some Final Fantasy 14, I believe, but definitely highly recommend, sticking around. I absolutely enjoyed the heck out of their content. Oh my gosh, a sudden stream of burp hiccups coming through here right at the perfect time. It's like my body knew that we were just ending the stream and thought we had a good opportunity to finally start making all the weird, disgusting noises. Silly body. Don't do that. We'll send a raid off to Arcalena. Again, highly recommend sticking around and enjoy. Thanks, Dr. Pirate, as well, for the link to the song. I'll definitely check out that. That was America, right? And I'm also going to definitely check out Grand Funk Railroad, something like that. But regardless, thanks again for the suggestions. Appreciate it a whole lot. I'll definitely be checking those out at the stream today. And have a fantastic final few moments of your weekend and a great start to your week as well. Thanks a lot, all of you.